All right, we're at Ben's for a, well, not really Friday, it's a Wednesday afternoon game, so a little bit off from Friday night fights, but this is going to be tourney prep for the upcoming tournament, the Golden Skull 40K tournament in Gatineau, Quebec. We're running 1,250 point lists. I'll quickly go over mine just because this is the one I've been painting furiously, just trying to get it playable. So I'm running a White Scars themed list, 5 squads of bikes. You can see the bikes. 2 Razorbacks with 5-man tacticals with last cannons, Thunderfire cannon just cause, and I got it really cheap and it's cool. Hey, look, we have more light. Ah! Okay, so now we can see stuff and we get natural shadows. I'm joking. So we got more bikes. We have a stalker, my converted stalker thingy here. I think it looks pretty badass. Anyway, it'll get some more paint and love. This is a Whirlwind Scorpius because they're awesome. You will see why in about 5 seconds because Ben has a Whirlwind Scorpius.
I'm very original.
Exactly, they're very awesome.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, he's a trendsetter and they're cool. So he's got Centurions in the middle with his counts as Tiggy, as well as he's got a tactical squad with a last cannon and a Razorback like mine. Tactical squad, last cannon, Razorback, Thunderfire cannon. His differs in that he has scouts and a speeder, and he has a drop pod with a 5-man tactical squad. Other than that, the lists are pretty similar. Just swap out Centurions and drop pod for bikes. So that's it. We have rolled the mission where there's 5 objectives, and the secondary is what, Ben?
Kill points.
Oh yeah, kill points. Ben rolled, and this is upside down, so I'm sorry, but he rolled Mental Fortitude, Dominate, Psychic Streak, Terrify, and of course he has Force. My Warlord power that I rolled, I didn't re-roll, was right there, if I can zoom in.
Conqueror of Cities.
Conqueror of Cities. Units have move through cover and stealth, so that's pretty cool. That means if I jink in runes, I get a 2-up save, which is kind of nasty, but anyway, we'll see if it actually comes into play. So, without further ado, and no more gilding the lily, we will start into turn 1 and see at the end of both players' turn 1.
Yay!
All right, a kind of underwhelming turn 1 to be honest. Both the Scorpiuses and Thunderfires on both sides failed to do absolutely anything. His Thunderfire blew the shit out of this rune right here, but didn't do anything. His Scorpius missed off that table edge. My Thunderfire missed off that table edge, and my Scorpius did hit, but he passed all his what's it called, Ben? Lookout Sirs to deflect them all off Tiggy into the Centurions who ate them with their 4+ armor. He did kill 3 bikes just because he grabbed Centurion them, and I passed 10 out of 13 3+ Jinx saves. Ooh. And then my bikes blew up his land speeder over here. So first blood to me. But other than that, really nothing else. Oh, he did immobilize. Oh, this is kind of funny. He stunned me, so I can't move or shoot. But then he got immobilized. So really, we just kind of traded blows. So yeah, so we're going to turn 2. All right, turn 2 is in the books, and a little more damage happening. My captain tanked like a champ, so that only lost 3 bikes to the Scorpius and the grav cannons. This one did take a spillover and take 1. Other than that, no damage there. This thing, he charged into it and put a crack grenade in a crack on the hull, so it got stunned or shaken, so it can't shoot, or snap fires only. But it's barrage blast, so they took 1 casualty. This thing took another hull point and stunned again, so the trade-off continues. On his side, I think I killed 1 Marine, maybe? I don't even know. Not much happened really though. Yeah, so I did kill off the majority of this squad. That squad is down to 1 guy. So yeah, on to turn 3. All right, turn 3 is in the books. Combat sort of resolved itself. Oh yeah, I did that. Anyway, this whole thing, these guys all charged in. 1 squad jumped into these guys, pulled them away, so the captain could charge the Centurions. Captain whiffed 2 turns in a row and only did 1 wound to the Centurions, so killed the Sergeant. They in turn did nothing back. Really nothing else happened. I killed 1 guy from this tactical squad, this tactical squad with Hammer Wrath. This thing took a really errant Scorpius shot. It landed up there and he managed to flip it all the way back and hit him twice, so good on that. Over here, nothing happened. This thing, yeah, I couldn't, no, it's good now. Yeah, really nothing has happened now, so, yeah. These guys hit and ran, so they're in the middle, but now they're going, so we shall see how it ends. Going to turn 4. Alright, this game is end of turn 4 now. The bike swarm is actually working. He's definitely whittling them down. All the bikes have lost 3 out of 5, but they're sticking around, so, everything is dead over here. He charged my unit and I snap fired and hit with both plasma shots. He's still got the Thunderfire and the Scorpius, and he's still got Tiggy with 1 wound. I have the Captain, 2 bikers, 2 bikers, and 2 bikers. Other than that, this drop pod is still holding this objective. It's taken a whole point, but that's about it. And now we'll see all the last cannons. So yeah, we're going to go into turn 5 and see if we can wrap this up. All right, into turn 6. We did roll, and it's going to turn 7. However, we're not going to bother, just because this is what's left. The Captain failed a 2-inch charge to charge the Thunderfire cannon, so... And there's another biker here too. It fell off and broke, so it's being fixed. So the plasma gun on the side managed to blow up the Scorpius, leaving this guy to charge him, but he rolled a 2. The Thunderfire put 3 wounds into the Captain, but rolled 2 1s and a 6, and I passed that. So end of the game, it's gonna look like what do we got? If we went to turn 7, the Captain would charge him. These bikes right here would move back, claim this objective. Those bikes would claim that objective. That would leave me holding all 5 objectives, as well as, well, they're not a guarantee, but probably completely eliminating everything in Ben's army. So it was a bit of a massacre. I won't lie. That was, I will say though, I got extremely lucky on my dice rolls. First time this Scorpius hit me, the grav cannons hit me, I passed 10 out of 13 Jink saves. I get 3+ Jink because of the fact that they're white scars. And other than that, just like 8 out of 10 on the next set of Jink saves, and that really just changed the game, because that should have been 2 full dead bike squads, and that, I mean, now you can see that all the bike squads are alive. I lost the Stalker, that was the only kill point, and then 3 out of each 5 men in the bikes.
Just love kill points.
Yeah, I gotta love kill points. So yeah, I ended up holding all the objectives. Ben, aside from changing the luck, is there anything else really that could have been done? Other than getting invisibility as a power?
I would have loved to have invisibility or shroud.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
It would have been nice to have.
Terrify and Dominate were okay.
They were good. I mean, with Leadership 10, it's hard to really rely on the one that makes you take all the tests, because you're still passing them most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
I got lucky and he got the other one off, so I still managed to pass all the tests and do what I needed to do. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good game. The bikes performed better than I thought, but again, that's skewed because of the dice rolling. So I'm hoping I save some of that for the tournament on the weekend. It would be really handy. I'll bring these dice, but you guys remember these dice from another video where I couldn't pass. I was losing the Marines at like a 75% fail rate. So yeah, awesome train has always been. Thanks for hosting. Always love playing with painted armies. Now my stuff is actually legally painted. It'll hopefully look a little bit better by the tournament, but oh, it definitely will. But for now, it works. So anyway, yeah, the Scorpius wasn't as deadly as we both thought. It could have been, but in the end, it didn't end up doing as much as we anticipated.
It's gotta die.
Yeah. Thunderfires were, again, not as... I mean, problem is we're both playing Marines with multiple scoring units, so there's not a ton of targets. If you're playing guys with massive units and that, you'd probably, you could get those sweet shots where you hit the unit of the boys and do like 19 wounds. But, again, not so great against these, but... It is what it is, and we had a good game. Lots to learn, and we learned lots of rules, as always. You're always looking up stuff in the big book. So, yeah. So, again, thanks, Ben. You rock.